Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JJ's Cryptic Corner. Market's recovering quite nicely. But will it stay like that? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But we're looking pretty good right now. Guys, happy Monday. Smash the like button on your way in. Appreciate you guys for joining. And let's get into it. Yeah, wait. Hey. All right. Guys, this is my last night in Georgia. I'm so excited to go home. I'm so stoked. All right, let's take a look. Bitcoin, beautiful recovery, currently trading at 101,442. Hoffs won the daily close contest yesterday. Very cool. Congratulations, Hoffs. Last night, did I move it again? 93,487, and we bounced pretty damn good. My guess for the bottom was 93. We wicked past that pretty hard. We went to 91 too, but we did relatively bounce off of 93. So I mean, that was a pretty good guess. Let's update our liquidation heat map and see what we got. A little warm in here. I might have to turn the fan on. Ooh, okay, we got a lot of liquidations to the downside. Let me get this big one, 97,250. And that's a big boy. Delete, and let's make this one right here. I'll go to that top one, 97,944. Next, 98,242. I'm going to be a little bit detailed about it today just because we've had a lot of volatility. 98,837. I guess 42.20. I'll do this big one. 99,332. And then I'll do the closest one from the bottom. 100,324. And then I'll do what we got above. What do we got above? Let's see. Not much, honestly. I mean, 50 is still quite a bit. 102, 803. All right. And then, yeah, I guess, I don't know, let me put this top one in as well. 103,794. All right, we are in business, guys. Pretty decent sized recovery out of the market today. Alts, not as much as Bitcoin, but we're looking good. I will say that. We are looking pretty decent. It got pretty spicy last night because of this tariff situation, but the dust seems to have settled so far. We'll see if there's any fallout in the coming week. Let's go through the charts. ETH, 28.55. Got a nice bounce off of the 22 level. 21. Held pretty hard. Candle bodies at 26. That actually looks pretty decent. I don't mind that at all. Came back down and touched this like legacy blue trend line that we've been watching for quite some time. Very nice. Sol is up 1% on the day. Currently trading at 218. Bounced nicely off of 170 level. Candle bodies around 200. Nice psychological support area. Just broke above 213. Total 3. Poop emoji. Still in play. We did break below all of our relevant support line potential that we had. So we'll see where we end up, but we're looking decent as far as the recovery is concerned. Dang, look at that. Went down to 746. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big drop for total 3. From the local top to the local bottom, 32%. Wow. That's impressive. Hopefully this isn't just a dead cat bounce. Cardano bounced Oh, actually, this thing wicked all the way down to 50 cents. Look at that. Look at that big, fat, red volume candle. That's crazy. That is actually insane. Like, wow. I can't believe how crazy that is. SNEK. Currently at 0.005. Recovered quite nicely. Very nicely, actually. SNEK, like, went right back to where it was. That's a beautiful recovery. Wow. That's impressive. I'm impressed. I didn't realize it looked that good. XRP, also very nice recovery. It's kind of back at its lows from January 27th. That's resilience. Looking good. SPL said Eric Trump tweeted to buy ETH. Really? Nice. That's actually super duper bullish. HBAR also looking good. Got back into its trading range. Bounced off 17. Look at that. See how important these confluence lines are? 17-cent buy order would have netted you 50% right now. Sweet. Ooh, Sweet went all the way down to 250. Nice psychological level. Whoops. Candle bodies at 3. Another psychological level. Dang, if you would have had a buy order at 250, would have netted you 46%. Render. This is why it's sometimes important to do buy orders. Wow, look at how good Render looks. It hit $4 and it stayed perfectly in the trading range on the 4-hour chart. Currently at $5 resistance, but wow, that's impressive. I'm kind of in awe right now. This is the first time we've had like any real price action. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm taking Bitcoin for granted, but this is exciting for me. You know, it's mopey when it's happening, but being able to like see stuff happen in the charts is pretty exciting. I like that. Polkadot, actually, all things considered, recovered quite nicely. Big, fat, red volume candles. Crazy. Big liquidations. Was this a market maker move? Was this because of the tariffs? Was this a typical bull market beginning retrace kind of shakeout situation? I don't think we'll ever know. Poor Caspa. 10 cents though. Avalanche still down 1%. Trading at 28. I don't know. Avalanche kind of fell out of my good graces. I was all excited about it, but it is holding above its. The green line is the important line to me, and it's holding above it. So maybe I'd change my mind. Maybe it's not falling out of my good graces, and I'm excited about Avalanche again. I will say that RSI cooked, absolutely cooked. Chainlink, beautiful recovery out of Chainlink, back up at 21 bucks, looking good. Hopefully it continues. Doge actually recovered quite nicely as well. 28 cents. I would like to see it get above 30. Maybe that's where it's going though. Ondo. Somebody in the chat yesterday came in, and I never do this. Somebody in the chat yesterday said, what should I put 5 grand on? And I said, I'm not going to tell you what to put 5 grand on, but I'm going to tell you if I had 5 grand and I was buying right now, what I would put it on. And I said, Ondo. And he said, okay. And he said he bought 5 grand in Ondo, probably right here. Like during this wick, if he had done that, let's just do $1. If he had done that, 41%. The dude's got $7,050 now. That's pretty sick. So congratulations, wherever you are. I hope you made an absolute bank. You love to see it. Tyler said, JJ, oh no, I'm super worried. Ah, damn, everything's wrecked. I'm so depressed. LMAO. JJ went straight emo. Dude, it was effed up. Well, plus I'm down here in Georgia. It freaking sucks, dude. It sucks when your bags are that effed up. I didn't sell though. Oh man, I was gonna do a thing. When I started the stream. Tyler said, I watched traded Algo at 26. Pin link, please. We'll take a look at pin link. We always do. But yeah, Ondo looks amazing. I believe it was Mr. Benaby from the stream. I could be wrong. Arrow also recovered nicely. I mentioned Arrow as well. That would have been purchased 24%. Not as good as Ondo, but still pretty damn good. Polygon Matic Pole. Mediocre recovery. It's about halfway there. But I'd like to see it get back above 36. Near, same thing. I want to see Near get back above 4. Chili's. I want to see Chili's, well, get back above 64 actually. Silver got a little bit pumpy today. MicroStrategy got a lot of bit pumpy actually. MicroStrategy, wow, MicroStrategy looks amazing. DXY got a little bit dumpy. NASDAQ got a little bit dumpy. Or maybe pumpy, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say these pumped actually because they gapped down. S&P got a little bit pumpy. I believe, yes, the daily close yesterday was the last of the Ass Fractal. Press F in the chat to pay respects, guys. The Ass Fractal was amazing for, what is that? At least 60%. 75 maybe? I think 75 is fair. The Ass Fractal was 75% accurate. We'll call it accurate for the sake of the Ass Fractal. Bitcoin dominance, nice rejection off of 64%. Pretty hard rejection off of 64%. Couldn't quite break 62. That's exactly what I was saying I was hoping for. We went up to 64. I said I want to see it reject at 62 and just bomb. Now, I've also been calling for this thing to bomb here, so don't quote me on this. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm hoping for. I want alt season, baby. Give me my alt season. But yeah, Bitcoin looks amazing. Let's go take a look at pin link for Mr. Tyler. Oops. Let's see. Butthole's looking good. Hawk 2 is up 108%. Dude, we should have bought some of this stupid scam. I remember complaining about it at 5 million. I'd be up probably 118%. Like, that thing actually looks relatively good. Let's see, lock in DeFi pin link. There we go. Up 55%. Pin link currently trading at $1.11. Where did this thing go? Woo, 68 cents. Wow. We got the rock and roll symbol. They cut the finger off, so I flipped them off. Oh, I thought I fixed this. Is that right? Yeah, you see that a little bit. So yeah, pin link, looking okay. Nice recovery. I would like to see it continue. Rest of the market, probably the same situation, honestly. It's nice to see these 50%. Like, it would have been cool to buy last night, but that's hard to do when you're in Georgia and you can't deposit money into your bank account because you use a very small branch credit union. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Offset, I went into stronger coins on the weekend right before this. Thank God. Caught some ADA at 67 cents. Nice. Tyler said, in case you didn't know, David Sachs, aka Crypto Czar, has a meeting with the press tomorrow. Look it up. Trump made an order for sovereign wealth fund with crypto. Really? Tyler also said, if you look at the date on the 2021 bear trap, you'll get excited. DeFi coin. Date on the 2021 bear trap. Is it on Bitcoin specifically? Because we did pull up this piece of this fractal. And this is actually from January. Is it January 1st to January 31st? And I just kind of scooted it forward. So this is the entire month of January in 2021, this white fractal. And it kind of lines up quite well. So let's see, February 2nd. Let's see if we had a bear trap in 2021 on February 2nd. I'm assuming that's what Tyler's referencing. February 2nd, 2021. That's awesome. Hoff's actually loaded up. Big balls and access to his bank account. Very cool. February 1st, February 2nd. You're talking this? It's just the entire month of January. Yeah. Yeah, we coped pretty good, I will say. We coped pretty dang good. The fact that I went to bed with trades open kind of tells me everything I need to know. I will say, like, there was a lot of dead air on stream last night because I was in the zone, man, and I feel bad. I should probably start trading on stream so that you guys can see, because it probably makes it more entertaining. Chewy said Ando. Chewy Ando ripped. Ando, I think, is the best performer out of this dump. Last night, somebody asked me what they should put 5K into. And I specifically said, I'm not going to tell you what to put 5K into. I will tell you, though, if I had 5K and I was buying right now, what I would buy. And I told them Ando. And if they bought Ando, they'd be up 40-something% on their 5K, which makes it about 7K. So that's pretty exciting. Let's go take a look at DeFi coin. Hoff said index. Chewy said Ando. Flexus said evening burr. Early month flush, then Bitcoin all-time high, then alts go nuts. Tyler said, yeah, look at our entire month of January on the total 3. Chewy said, I need alts to go nuts. I do as well. The Real Oak Tree said, yes, I would love to see you trade. It's fun, I will say. Hoff said Sol performed great. Sol did perform great, unless you consider the month, I think. There was some statistic that Sol was down like 19%. And ETH was down, 23% compared to ETH in that time frame. 18%. So I don't know. Let's go off of the local top. That's only fair, right? December 6th. ETH is down 30%. December 6th. Sol is down 10%. So do with that information what you will. Clearly that person cherry picked. They're like, from 28 days ago, Ethereum is down less than Sol. One of those situations. But yeah, Sol has been kicking ass. I mean, this thing's been sitting at like casually breaking all-time highs like all of 2024. So the fact that it just kind of chilled out, like it dumped to 200, who cares? Like, sure, it was just at 300, but it was just at 300. Like, that's crazy. You could have gotten it at 125 just like a couple months ago. Sol has been absolutely on a tear, and their revenue is impressive, and it's kind of embarrassing ETH right now because they're beating ETH's revenue. And when you consider the difference in fees, that just shows you how many more people are using Sol. The Real Oak Tree said ADA. Hoff said Solana didn't even make a new low. Index said you Hoffs. Tyler said, but ETH has a higher market cap, so really not fair. Technically. That's why its percentage is important. So no, actually, you're wrong, Tyler. Hoff said F ETH, Tyler. Flexus said they moved Syscoin off top 10 LMAO. Dude, that was so weird. That was so weird. I think that they just messed up the supply or something. Somebody messed up. Somebody at CoinMarketCap messed up. Maybe they like moved a decimal or something like that. That's pretty funny. Chewy said, yeah, ETH sucks. Flexus said, fucking scammers. Tyler said, then you have XRP shitting on everyone. Dude, if XRP flips ETH, how funny would that be? Honestly, I think that would be the ultimate karma move. Not like against ETH, just like the good karma for XRP and everyone shitting all over it for years, and then it just flips ETH. That's like, I don't even know. I can't even think of a good analogy. The nerdy girl in high school, like getting the quarterback to ask her out to prom or some crap, and then that like XRP is the nerdy girl, and Bitcoin is the quarterback, and ETH just kind of gets kicked out and XRP shows up. That's such a bad analogy. Flexus said, not gonna lie, it would be funny, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Said, I kind of blew it by not buying more XRP last night. Dude, I'm just kind of stoked for my trades. Like, I was so bummed because I when I got home last night and it was like kind of shaky, I closed my trades. And I was a little bummed about it. And then the really mean moves happened. And then after that, I started trading. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. Like, they were so quick. Because once you go through, like, a freaking... What even was this? Like a 40% candle. Yeah, you go through a 40% candle, and then you get an immediate 10%, and then another 10%. And you trade those, that's pretty sick. Like, I think Fahid was the one that pointed out last night, the fast move is the false move. This was that scenario. Because look, it took an entire day to recover that. It took like an hour for this thing to dump like that. And it took the entire day to make it up. Chris Klein said, hello, sir. Been a hot second since I've been on here. Been mining fiat way too much. LOL. Needs something to convert. LOL. How are you doing? Things have been crazy lately. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Tomorrow, I am driving home to Michigan. So, might not do a stream tomorrow. If I do, though, it'll be late. I probably will, I'm sure. But we'll see. Hoff said it wasn't even 4 years. It was 7. Flexa said, hey, Chris. Tyler said, JJ, if 20 people take 10,000 out of their ETH and Sol, the percent would be different, so not fair. It is fair, though, because ETH having the higher market cap, it would take more money to dump it more. You know what I mean? That's why the percentage is important. Like, if Sol dumps 10% and ETH dumps 10%, a lot more money left ETH. So the fact that ETH is down even more than Sol shows you even more. It's kind of, I think it's leveraged the opposite way that you think it is. Flexa said, JJ, where are you? I am in Georgia right now. Tyler said, yep. Flexa said, JJ, where are you? Hoff said, when did your subscribers go to 642? Why are we not at 570? Weren't we? One of my videos is kind of popping off the zombie game that I just played. Zomboid, Project Zomboid. It was pretty fun. It was funny. I died like 6 times. I suck so bad at that game. Chris Klein said I did a little bit of that with XRP last night in another trade right now. I wonder how much chop before the next leg up. Apparently, according to Tyler, we're getting some spicy stuff coming tomorrow. Tyler said, I see what you're saying now. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so 10 grand out of ETH is this much percentage. 10 grand out of Sol, because Sol's a smaller market cap, would be this much percentage. That was bad. ETH, Sol. So the fact that ETH dropped this much and Sol only dropped this much, a lot more money left ETH. But yeah, Chris, I actually have been fiat mining way too much as well, which is why I'm in Georgia right now. Flexa said, I'm so glad I sold all that Quaint into Ondo when it launched. Dude, Ondo has been killing it. Ondo is one of those people are talking about all the time, and I'm like, oh god, this is another flavor of the week coin. And it just bugged me because it was right up in there with all the other flavor of the week coins that nobody talks about anymore. But Ondo stuck around, and their chart looks amazing, and it's not a rug. It actually looks good. Yeah, this is impressive. This is a good project. Look at this. This shape right here, same exact shape as this. Just a lot more liquidity. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that guy shows up in the chat today. The guy that put 5K into Ondo last night.
I want him to show up and tell us how much he won. That's pretty awesome. Like, he's killing it. Chris said BTFD for sure. Oh, buy the F and dip. Yeah, I agree. Bought more Floki, BNB, XLM, and ETH Classic as well. Nice. Flexa said Athena is another low-key banger. The stablecoin in there is top 25, isn't it? Yields and bonds on chain money equals money. Chris Klein said picked up a little jupe as well. Swaps and dexes are clutch holds, I believe. Cake oldie but goodie. Real Oak Tree said, yo, go look at SNEK bro. Chris Klein said, sorry, don't mean to shill or anything. You're good, Chris. Don't worry about you. I want you guys to shill. Sometimes chat's a little too quiet. SNEK, like, ate that dip, dude. Ate that dip so freaking hard. SNEK is where I made so much money on my trades last night. Like, I killed it trading SNEK. So if you would have bought that wick, the bottom of the wick, 53% right now. Like, damn. That's pretty freaking sick. The fact that SNEK has been outperforming ADA on like every time frame, it's kind of like leveraged ADA because majority of the liquidity is traded on chain anyways. So when ADA goes up, SNEK goes up more. It is what it is. Said, yo, bro. Have you talked about Frick yet? I have not. Chewy said, anybody getting a V tonight? What's a V? Chris Klein said, just making conversation. Yeah, dude, Chris Klein, don't worry about it. Like, please chill. Legit. Do you think there's still a major meme push coming soon? I'm not sure. If there is, I feel like there'll be different memes. I'm a big SNEK guy. Look at XRP's up 2.35% since we started the stream. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep putting off DeFi coin for Tyler. My bad, Tyler. Let's go look at DeFi. And then we're going to look at Frick. It's just moved. Where did it go? Oh, it went up. Nice. Nice little recovery from Frick. Looking good. A lot of buys. DeFi bounced beautifully off of our trend line. Look at that. This is why trend lines are important. It doesn't matter how stupid it is. If you feel like a jackass drawing lines all over your chart and being like, I think this is where it's going to go. If you're worried about that, then you shouldn't be trading. Who cares? Nobody cares. If somebody's like, your chart's stupid, who cares? Now, sometimes the charts are stupid. There's a healthy balance. You got to learn to read the room, I suppose. Like, don't show up with fib circles and conspiracy theories and like flat earth stuff and talking about why Satoshi Nakamoto was an alien and he actually designed the pyramids because he's time travels as well. Don't do that. Because then I'm going to tell you your chart looks crazy. But look at that. Beautiful. If you would have had a buy order right here, even a little bit higher, say 22.63, you'd currently be up 44, 45%. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Just saying. Let's see. There's a confluence point right here that we don't have marked yet. Right here. So maybe it's coming back down to 30-30-ish. You got support all right here, resistance here, and kind of right here. Support. So, decent amount of confluence there. Looking good. Oh, I thought I was looking at Bitcoin. I was like 80. That doesn't look right. 101, 180 on Bitcoin. Beautiful recovery. Let's go see what Cointelegraph is saying today with their junk. Crypto markets rebound as Trump puts Canada, Mexico tariffs on hold. Wow. What a beautiful buying opportunity. CFTC probes Super Bowl wagers offered by Crypto.com. Oof, what's going to happen to Polymarket when they figure out what that is? Hyperliquid flips Ethereum in 7-day revenues. This is no longer like a bullish feat. Ethereum is being flipped by everything in 7-day revenues. U.S. Senator hints Trump's latest EO could mean the U.S. buying Bitcoin. What's EO? Trump's latest executive order. Ooh, sovereign wealth fund was a big deal for Bitcoin. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I think I just saw this guy on Netflix. Not everyone is on board. Well, who cares? It's not up to them. Sorry. Trump names Treasury Secretary as acting CFPB head after firing predecessor. Is this the hatch from Lost? Is the Bitcoin bottom in? That's actually a great picture. Trump-backed Royal Liberty Financial denies token sales. What? We're making routine movements of our crypto holdings as part of regular treasury maintenance or management and payments and fees and expenses, and to address working capital requirements. To be clear, we are not selling tokens. We are simply reallocating assets for ordinary business purposes. These actions are intended to be part of maintaining strong, secure, and efficient treasury. No need to speculate. This is all standard practice for managing operations on WLFI. Thanks for following along as we continue building for the future. Okay. Why is Ethereum priced down today? These articles are so funny to me. Why is Ethereum priced down today? Like, you could tell that the person that wrote it is probably like freaking out. All right, let's check the chat. All right, you guys are talking about dick pills. Chris Klein said, I can't believe how Caspa dove yesterday. Like, holy whoa. Dude, I was talking so much crap. Caspa really did dive, like 18% candle. Got spicy, man. It got real spicy. Caspa has been underperforming like crazy. They had a really bullish summer, but man, this thing needs to do something soon. Lexa said, went to the gym, worked out hard, passed out when I got home, missed the level I wanted to buy. LOL, 91K back to 103 within a day is mad. Kevin Stone said Satoshi was an alien time traveler, though. Satoshi was an alien time traveler, though. You might not be wrong. I was thinking about that while I was saying that. I was like, damn, what if that's true? Flexa said, when Bitcoin is a milli, imagine the panic when it pulls back 20%, 200K for fun, right? Dude, I was telling everybody that came in, like every 5 or 10% drop, people were coming and be like, oh, should I buy or is it over? And I felt bad, but I always try to tell them, this is nothing. This is nothing for crypto. Wait until like the 20% days or the 30% days. Like bull market pullbacks are mean. They're so mean. All right, let me get back to the chat. Chris Klein said I got wrecked last Sunday during the dip in a Litecoin trade. Was bummed, but I realized my impatience and I am reinvesting my risk to reward ratio practice. Revisiting. I don't put in anything I'm not willing to lose. What the hell was that? But I still want to win. See, okay, what I've done is I've reduced my leverage to 4x. And I can just leave trade, and it's so chill. And then when the market actually pumps like 10%, you make 40%. That's a sick trade. I don't know. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah, Flex said stick to your plan. I agree. And then he also said something about a coin called, it looks like Ether. I don't know. I've never heard of that coin. Is about to pop and run to 5K going into March. Pin this? I don't think I can do that. Oh, I can. Oh, there you go. I pinned it. Pinned it for you, Flexa. Tyler said, I'm excited to see the press interview with David Sachs. I wish he had a different last name. Maybe David Baggs. David Baggs would be so sick. David Saxacash. Flexa said, Trudoff and Mexi Prez bow the knee. Dude, they did. They bent the knee so hard. They were like, Dude, I saw the funniest picture yesterday. I wish I should have taken a picture of it on Twitter. It was like some skinny little dude in like a in like a Tigger outfit, and he goes, "I'm gonna tariff you back." I was like, oh shit. And it was Trudeau's face. It was so funny. Oh man. Hoff said, hilarious, like biggest liquidation ever, in the tariffs aren't even going to happen, dude, for real. Legit. That's freaking funny. That is so funny. Tyler said, gotta go. By the way, my merch is on its way. Nice. That's exciting. Alexis said, David Box. Take it easy, Tyler. Have a good night, man. I'll be home tomorrow when you see me next. I'm so stoked. Go. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Did you guys smash the like button? We got 16 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Happy Monday. Beautiful day today here in Georgia. I got all my work done for my job. Couldn't be more happy. Could not be more happy about that. Let's see if the liquidation heat map has changed at all. Symbol 12 hour. Let me zoom right in. Okay, we got one a little bit closer. It looks like 105.51. Yep. So we might be going to hit that. And then right above, we got 102.627. Yep. See how quick things change, man? So quick. I will say, the red after the daily close, a little bit concerning. XRP is like what red? Look at HBAR, though, it's down 2.2%. Indecisive candle right there. Okay, might get spicy here for HBAR. Indecisive candle for render as well. I will say render. I was a little bummed with the dumpiness, but I mean, it's stuck to the trade pattern. Look at that. You should have set up a buy here, JJ. Set up a damn buy, and you'd be up 25% right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Same. Oh, I just drew this line. This is a new line. I'm gonna get rid of it so that I don't think. What else did we see? Avalanche. If you would have set up a buy order here, 9.6%. Chainlink, set up a buy order here, 27%. I wouldn't have done anything with Doge. I told the freaking dude to buy Ondo. I should have bought some Ondo too. We up like 40%. Are you kidding me? I gotta start making trades. I gotta put together a stream fund that's like strictly for trading on stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take $100 portfolio, like $100 account on Bitunix or something, and only open or close trades on stream. Or no, I'll open them on stream, and then I'll set like my close target. I'll verbally mention the close target on stream, and then if it hits that target, then obviously it's gonna close. Whether or not I'm streaming, it's not gonna matter. Let's see. Flexus said, thank you, sir. Oh, hold on one sec. He said, so can you do your TA on ENA? Yes, I can. Flexus said, also, I opened my Brave on my phone today and saw Crypto Wendio on the featured page. Twice different pics. Ew. Why would they have, you like see her the first time and she's like, and then the second time she's like, what is she doing in the pictures? She like got like Ethan Bitcoin. Why do you need a person in the picture to promote crypto? Got get her feedback. Shit. You
guys are gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna be the mean crypto streamer. Everyone's gonna be like, I don't like him because he talks crap about Ben Cowan, and he said that Wendio, he laughed at a Wendio joke that where she like looked like a horse. Like, that's so mean. Offset, I wanted to buy at 410. Forgot about it. Flexus said Ondo at sub 150 is chilling. Just start building. $8 conservative. Could do numbers. We'll see. Yes. All right. Let's do ENA for Mr. Flexa. ENA. What is ENA? ENA. Oh, that's Athena. Okay. ENA. Let's do some JJTA on ENA. Look at that. For some reason, we had 119 as a top. Why, though? We had to have marked that recently, I'm assuming. So you got a double top. Rejection. Came back down. You got clear confluence here. You got confluence here. You got confluence here. And here. And here. I'm going to move this down a little bit more. So, bounced off of 49. That's probably more psychological than confluence. Like, there's confluence. You got resistance here, support here, support here, support here, resistance here, support here. So there's a lot of confluence at 67.59. And then 49, you got support, support, resistance this whole time, support right here. So there's some confluence at 49. But it's 50 is also a huge psychological number. So I'm not gonna credit the confluence with that specifically. Yeah, because 50 is just a huge psychological number. So Athena, if it breaks, I think your biggest concern right now is getting back above 67.59, most likely because that was your most recent support area. If you break above that, what's your next resistance gonna be? It's gonna be probably right here, actually. You got resistance, support, support, resistance, little support wick right there, resistance, support. You're looking at 78. So if it breaks 67, you got a pretty decent run. And then from there, maybe right here, I would make this like very thin resistance level at 87. Because it's very condensed. You got support here, support here, support here, resistance here, resistance here, support here, support here, resistance here, support here. So yeah, 87. It's kind of, it looks like, honestly, it's just every 10 cents at a certain point. 67, 78, 87, you know. It's not far off from every 10 cents. It's just where people have traded previously that makes the difference. Another way to look at this, Bath actually taught us, and we've watched it trade in those levels like perfectly, is the fixed range volume profile. Great tool for stuff like this. I usually eyeball it based on the candlesticks, but the way that Bath showed us, let's go to the Bybit chart for this, is, and he did it from January 1st, but because it's January, I'm just going to do a year. So I'll go back to like February 3rd, 2024. Take the fixed range volume profile, go from the beginning, and then go back, in this case, a year. Does it even go back that far? I guess I'll go back 6 months. July 2nd. Let's do that. Sure. Okay. So then right here, when you put yours down, you'll probably have to change this row size because it'll probably be a small number. Put it to like 1,000. And then BAP told us to just put lines at every peak, every single peak. And that's where there's the most volume. And you can make it as detailed as you want. Oops, why didn't that one show up? And then this will show you the points of interest. And when I say make it as detailed as you want, like if you really want to zoom in and find like the tight trading zones, little itty bitty peaks like this one right here, then by all means, it depends on how you trade. Some people trade longer time frames, some people trade shorter time frames. And I could do this for the entire chart. The whole entire chart. And there's quite a pattern here, it seems. Right here specifically, there's a ton of volume. So yeah, you get the point. You get the gist. I'm gonna go down just a couple more. Just to kind of really send it home. All right, so then I'm gonna delete this because it's fugly and in the way. And now I'm gonna zoom in and I'm gonna show you how good this is at showing you, because it just shows you the volume, which is where people buy and sell. This is like really detailed points of interest, really like detailed trading areas. You could have bought here, you could have bought here, you could have bought here, and you'd be up pretty significant amount for all three of those buy levels. Right here you got support. Right here you got support. These two candles, these two candles. I'm sure there's confluence elsewhere for these as well. It's all a candlestick game, you know. But this can get messy as well, which is why I like to eyeball it. But if you're really trading tight zones for smaller time frames, especially, it's like perfect. There was two specific assets that we were watching specifically with the fixed range volume profile lines all over it, and we watched that stuff trade in between those lines like perfectly for like at least 2-3 months. Alexa said Ben Cowan Defo subscribes to OnlyFans. Damn. Ew. He probably like emails them like inquiring. He's like, may I inquire on a commissioned non-nude photography session? See what I mean? That was so mean. So freaking mean. Oh man. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Happy Monday. I'm glad the market recovered. I hope you guys had a good Monday. Oh. Yeah, if you guys smash the like button, it really helps out the channel. Costs you guys nothing and does quite a bit for me, so I appreciate you guys. Alexa said in the DM, tell me my hairline turns you on. He's like telling him all these different crypto terms to like say to him. He like sends them scripts and stuff. All right, let's see. What do we got? I'm quite impressed with MicroStrategy's recovery here. Silver's looking great as well. Ondo. I really was hoping the Ondo guy would show up, man. Ondo guy, wherever you are. Absolute legend. 5K buy yesterday. Balls of steel. And you were rewarded for it. So, I tip my hat to you. I like that HBAR got back into its little box. It's looking pretty decent, actually. Look at that RSI divergence. How do I set a vertical line? Yeah, check this out. Right here, the RSI was... Okay, I'm just getting rid of them. Right here, the RSI was 21, and now the RSI is 45. So, kind of, I don't know, moving in the opposite direction that we wanted to move. All right. What do you guys think? Are you guys thinking bear trap or bull trap? The pause on the tariffs literally just like undo. What is it? Control V? Oh, it's copy paste. Control. What the hell? Control Z. Trump just hit Control Z on the tariffs. Hoff said PLTR stock hit 100. Alexa said, "Did you buy SNEK dip, bro?" I did not buy it. I traded it though. I can't buy anything right now. I have no way of putting money in my bank account. Oh, I'm in freaking Georgia. I will say though, I'm going home loaded. So buys are coming. I kind of got screwed. I wish they would have waited for the tariff thing till, I don't know, tomorrow. Alexa said, "I'm thinking IOTEX is way back down to 2 odd cents, and I'm pissed I didn't sell it when it was up. Damn. Isn't that's the quantum, or I'm thinking of IOTA. I think IOTA is different from IOTEX. Never mind. All right, let's go check PLTR stock. PLTR stock. Whoa, what the hell? What is PLTR? Palantir, American publicly traded company that specializes in software platforms for big data analytics. I like that they make it sound as childish as possible. They're like, big data analytics. It's just big data. We handle a lot of big data. We don't do any small data stuff. We just only do big data. Like all the data that like the other big guys do is small data to us. We handle the biggest data. That's pretty sick though for a stock. I didn't. Let me go look at that again. I was too busy making stupid jokes. 22% candle on a stock is crazy. Dude, how many of them shit their pants and like called their wife, honey, pack the bags. We're going to Kokomo. 22%. That's sick. Congratulations. Any Palantir holders? Big data. Huge. Extra large data. Now, imagine the girth of the data they can handle now. Spicy data. Flex said ETH needs to move to drag up ERC20s. Hoff said Palantir had great earnings reported today. That's awesome. Flexa said big data feeds AI. Good money there, Hoffs. Oh, absolutely. That is pretty sick. Hoff said your best friend Franco sold at 17. No, nah. He only makes the... Hoffs, you're lying. He only makes the best trades. He said he only makes the best trades. Why would he say that if he sold at $17? You clearly don't know what you're talking about, Hoffs. Clearly. Anime and Bath know what they're talking about, and so does Franco. Oh, man. XRP is chilling. Everything's chilling. I was kind of hoping for some for some violent retaliatory tariff retaliation. What was the term? I was cracking up. I don't remember. It sounded like terrorist attack, but it was like tariff attack. Said I'm not. I know. That was the joke, Hoffs. I was supposed to be Franco in this situation. Flexa said, pull up Polygon. Dude, Polygon is wrecked. Flex said, did you see our crazy Polygon chart? Look at this. These fractals are from near dot avalanche and ETH on Polygon. Look at that. They're identical. And obviously the cutoff is January 30th. But what the fuck? Who did this? Who is responsible for this? That's crazy. Blowing my mind right now. It's probably the same. If I copied them again, it's probably identical. But Polygon is decimated. Especially from the top. From the local top. 56%. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. What's ADA's from the local top? ADA from the local top. 39, but it went 62. Jeez. What the hell am I doing? But yeah, dude, these fractals. I was freaking out the other day. When I started like putting all these pieces together, I was like, whoa. Like I was shook Dr. Phil, man. I went full shook Dr. Phil. Charlie Lee, or whatever his name is, Charlie Day. Different Charlie. Not Charlie Lee. This has nothing to do with Litecoin. Charlie Day with the cigarette, and he's talking about the conspiracies. Isn't that weird? Flexa said, minus 0.0. Sandeep must be selling Pole to pay for his OnlyFans subs. Wow, that's a bit weird, isn't it? It's definitely like market maker activity. Like, I don't know if Dot, Near, Avalanche, and ETH like had no volume. And they were like, oh, shoot. Just use the same volume profile for all 5 of these assets. And let's make it look like people are trading them still because we need to sell our bags. Hoff said, what are the exact coins again on that fractal? We got Polkadot, Near, Avalanche, and Ethereum. And at the start date is December 20th, 2024. And all of them are overlaid onto the Polygon chart. So what I would do is I would actually take Polygon, Avalanche, Polkadot, and Near and overlay them onto the ETH chart. Flexa said obvious basket order manipulation, 100%. And maybe it's because they're all like ERC20 or ERC20 compatible or something. That's Binance sending them Wintermute to manipulate the price. Dude, did you see how much money they freaking sent? It was crazy. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the market liquidates $2 billion. That's a little suspicious. That's a little suspicious. You know, CZ's probably just made $2 billion. He's sitting there counting it, sipping his coffee. I will say, though, cheers to CZ or whatever. Respect to the man. I think he's an absolute legend. And I'm glad he's out of jail. I'm glad he's free. I think what they did to him was an embarrassment to justice. Let's see. Did you guys smash the like button? Oh, my mouse disappeared again. Would you look at that? Oh, hey, it made it back. Cool. I didn't have to do anything with it. Sick. 22 people watching. Yeah, guys, smash the like button. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I appreciate you guys for joining. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope the dump didn't F you up too much. Flexa said, CZ is not a good guy at all. The states knew what he was doing. Why isn't he a good guy? You know that $4 billion he paid out, he's made it back, and he's only been out a few months. Dude, he probably didn't even have to pay that. He probably made that. They were like, you owe us $4 billion. He was like, shoot, okay. And then he like made it like he manifested $4 billion out of nowhere. He's like, add a penny to the to every transaction on Binance. They're like, okay. He's like, let me know when we've made it. They're like, sir, we've made $4 billion. He's like, okay. I guess keep it like that for forever. I think someone's car alarm's going off, which is creepy. We live out, like, we're not live, I guess. We're out in the middle of nowhere. I got a video of me pulling into the driveway that I'm going to publish because it's pretty spooky. When I first got here, I got here by myself. I was the first one here for like an hour. And I'm pulling up the driveway. I was like, great. We rented a murder house. It's cute, though. It's a cute house. But damn, like, if I was by myself staying here, I probably would have tried to go somewhere else. Bitcoin dominance. I want to see this thing just rip to the downside so hard. Bullish Bob said, what's good? What's going on, Bullish Bob? Happy Monday. Flexus said, the whole Wintermute thing should be illegal as F. Technically, we don't know if they're manipulating anything, but you know they are. Flexus said, JP Morgan, do the same thing with metals market, make billions, and get fined millions. Exactly, dude, exactly. Like, I don't know. When the punishment is a slap on the wrist for their crime, Flexus said, so why is Binance not being chased anymore? Because they're no longer breaking the law. Because the government got paid. Bullish Bob said, dump incoming? Maybe. So we had the tariff dump, which was actually worse than the COVID dump. That was worse than the FTX dump. It was worse than the Terra Luna dump. It was worse than any dump in the history of the entire crypto market ever. Never has there been that much money liquidated from the market in 24 hours. $2 billion gone. So maybe we get a dump, but Trump paused the tariffs, and I'm sure they're going to work it out because 25% is huge. That is so, like, violently out the gate, outlandish, that it was very clearly a negotiation tactic. Pretty much like we could do this, so I'm not gonna sit around and wait for like the justice system to take 3 years to get anything. We need to get this done tomorrow. Otherwise, y'all are paying 25%. And that's exactly what happened. He was like 25%, and then they're like, we're gonna 25% you. And the China like called the manager to like report Trump. And then Monday, everyone was like, okay, all right, okay. Let's talk. And Trump was like, that's what I fucking thought, bitch. Fahid said, let's hope it's a Bitcoin dominance dump, Bullish Bob. That's if we want alts to move. Exactly. It was 8 to 10 billion liquidated. 2 billion was from just one exchange. Really? Whoa. That's freaking insane, Fahid. Thank you for that crazy update. Apparently, I was off by 5 times. Wow. Flex said, I reckon Trump's mates were short when he announced the tariffs. Nancy was defo short 100%, dude. She probably loves him. She's like, oh my gosh, I love Trump now. She's going to become a Republican. Lexus said, then go long and pause. Exactly. Bullish Bob said, he knows what he's doing. He's a money-making mofo. Lexus said, must be fun having power. Wow, I dyslexic the F out of that sentence. Hoff said, Fahid, are you the new fentanyl czar? Is that a thing? Why would he be the new fentanyl czar? He's in Canada. He would be like the new codeine czar. Like over the counter there. Codeine is like their Tylenol. They're like, I got a headache. Oh, you want some heroin? Yeah, that always takes the edge off. No wonder everyone in Canada is so chill. He just said yes. All right, let's go see if we got any changes in our liquidation heat map. And I'm going to go check Dex Screener and see what's trending today. We got Lo-Fi still, Deep Token, Sovereign Wealth Fund, McValue, Buy and Forget. That's a good one. MLG 360 no scope 420 blaze it. Dang. That's a throwback. Dude, NASDAQ potato? Potato. Coke. I could go for a Pepsi, not gonna lie. Should we make a Pepsi coin? Is there a Pepsi coin? There's gotta be a Pepsi coin, right? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Pepsi on Solana. 11 hours, 55 minutes ago. Well, that's stupid. Why is Coke on the trending page, but Pepsi ain't? Because they rugged it? Thanks a lot, Pepsi. All right, I'm sorry. Liquidation heat map. $102,092. See, they know if they just leave the price long enough, people are going to open more positions. 105.92. And it's going to get tighter and tighter. And then guess what? They have to move it a lot less in order to liquidate some stupid idiots and make more money. You know how much money and fees they make every time they liquidate somebody? It's literally in their best interest to liquidate you. Flexa said, isn't Rihanna's brand Fenty? It is. Dude, yes, I noticed that too. I thought that was really weird. Vahid said Canada made a deal with Trump to make a fentanyl czar. Flexa said, interesting. Some shit like that. LMAO. Hoff said, Doge Pepsi. Bullish Bob said, caught HBAR and ETH this morning, but closed a little too soon. No good Skywalker has much learning yet. PTSD from yesterday. Dude, I somehow managed to trade SNEK and ADA beautifully last night. And it was during stream, and I feel bad because I would be like streaming, and then every like 10 minutes I was like doing stuff on my laptop, just not saying a word. So I gotta figure out how to trade on stream without being a weirdo, without looking like I'm plotting someone's murder. Flexa said, if you're up, you're winning. Keep doing the same thing and keep winning. Flex is extra inspirational today. I appreciate that. Thank you, Flexa. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Let's see how many likes we're at the moment. 10. We made it to 10. There's 22 people watching and we got 10 likes. That's a little less than 50%, but I'll take it. I appreciate you guys. I've been going for over an hour. It's 9:50. I got a 12-hour drive tomorrow, so I'm probably going to call it. Flexa said, you set stop losses while you're live, bro. Then you don't got to keep doing that? No, I was like opening and closing trades the whole time. And making money. Bullish Bob said, just do like Crypto Face and ignore the chat. I mean, that's kind of what I was doing. It was getting spicy last night. I couldn't just sit there and let it go. But I also didn't want to peace out on you guys either. Dave said 11 likes. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Dave. All right, yeah, guys, I got a 12-hour drive, so I'm going to call it. I got to get all my stuff packed and then go to bed. So, happy Monday. Hope you guys didn't get too wrecked yesterday. And I hope you guys bought. And I hope that was it. So, happy Monday. See y'all tomorrow. Smash the like button on your way out. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. And good night.